Y'all, did y'all know Tim from Sweetie Pies has been arrested for murder? Allegedly. Let me say this first. All topics are alleged and allegedly they are for entertainment and gossip purposes. Don't come for me. I gave a disclaimer. My cousin just called me and she was like, we talked a little bit. Then she was like, "You heard about Tim from Sweetie Pies?" And I was like, "What?" And she said he has been arrested in Mississippi. Shout out to all my Mississippi people. Let me give y'all this. Now, this is according to WAPT 16. That's a news station there in Jackson, Mississippi. And this is via their website, WAP16, allegedly. Now, the story reads Madison County, Mississippi. James Timothy Norman, 41, of Jackson, Mississippi, was charged by a federal complaint on August the 11th, 2020. He was arrested this morning in Jackson, Mississippi. Norman was charged with conspiracy to use interstate commerce facilities in the commission of a murder for hire resulting in death. According to the complaint, Norman conspired with Terica Ellis and others to use a facility of interstate commerce, namely a cellular telephone, to communicate a murder for hire in exchange for United States currency, in violation of Title 18 United States Code, Section 1958. In 2014, Norman obtained a $450,000 life insurance policy on his 18-year-old nephew, Andre Montgomery, on which Norman was the sole beneficiary. In the days leading up to Montgomery's murder, Ellis, an exotic dancer residing in Memphis, Tennessee, communicated with Montgomery and informed him that she was planning to be in St. Louis. On March 13, 2016, the day before Montgomery's murder, Norman flew to St. Louis, Missouri from his home in Los Angeles, California. On March 14, 2016, Ellis and Norman communicated using temporary phones activated that day. Ellis also used the temporary phone to communicate with Montgomery and learn his physical location. Immediately after leaving Montgomery's location, Ellis placed a call to Norman. On March 14, 2016, at approximately 8:02 p.m., Montgomery was killed by gunfire at 3964 Natural Bridge Avenue in the city of St. Louis. Ellis' phone location information places her in the vicinity of the murder of the time of the homicide. Immediately following Montgomery's murder, Ellis placed a call to Norman and then began traveling to Memphis, Tennessee. In the days after the murder, Ellis deposited over $90,000 in cash into various bank accounts. On March 21st, 2016, Norman contacted the life insurance company in an attempt to collect on the life insurance policy he had obtained on his nephew. Terica Ellis was also charged by complaint with conspiracy to use interstate commerce facilities in the commission of murder for hire resulting in death. United States Attorney Jeff Jensen credited the St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department and the FBI. Jensen stated the St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department Homicide Section and FBI have established a dedicated and effective partnership in this intense investigation. Mm-mm-mm. Um, it says some other things, and just the bottom says a criminal complaint is merely an accusation. The defendants are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. That was according to WAPT.com. I also got this information via page 6. Welcome to Sweetie Pie star and producer James Timothy Norman has been arrested on federal charges stemming from the 2016 killing of his nephew, 18-year-old Andre Montgomery, and they basically just wrote the same information that I just read for you all from WAPT, the news source there in Jackson, Mississippi. This is all allegedly now. He was in some trouble with his mom. They had a lawsuit between them. I hope he has not done this, but this is a breaking news alert from me, J.Evans. This is why you need to subscribe. Subscribe. So if I get it, I'm going to give it to you. Okay? If you want to give it to me, whatever you want to talk about, whatever you want to send me, let me know. But this is major. Sweetie Pie's Tim Norman is arrested for murder. Y'all be sure to subscribe because we're going to talk the talk. Now it's time for me to get in the shower and walk the walk and go take a damn shower. Y'all have a good night. Be safe. Don't let nobody put you in no big insurance policy without your knowledge because people out here doing anything strange for a piece of change in the range. Later, y'all.